So at this point, we're all aware that the Quest 3 offers the ability through a separate application like Virtual Desktop to give us full body tracking. Although it's not exactly full body tracking, it's upper body tracking with AI estimated legs because the cameras can't really see your legs. I did a demonstration video on it, but that was when it was actually still in beta, when it was being tested, and there was a more complicated way to turn it on and set your features ready through Virtual Desktop. Now it's more simplified, and I was thinking about doing an update video anyways, so here I am. Now I'm also going to be demonstrating a lot of what it looks like now. Maybe there's improvements, maybe the tracking actually looks better, whether it's on the Virtual Desktop side of things or if it's on the meta side of things. I know we've been seeing a lot of these V67, 68, and 69 updates that are blowing our minds. So obviously I'm assuming if, you know, the actual cameras on the Quest 3 are being patched up through software updates, maybe that does mean better tracking. So I will be demonstrating that and seeing just how good this full body tracking looks like on the Quest 3. So when you're finally in VR, just make sure you click Calibrate FBT. From here, you should see your Vive trackers, your actual tracking from the top ones, and your estimated from the bottom. From here, you just gonna want to calibrate. So yeah, once you calibrate, you'll have your arms, you'll have your elbows, you'll have your chest and hip and everything. As you can see, walking, it's not like super accurate, but it definitely looks way better, especially since I'm all wireless. So you just feel more free. You know, I mean, you can do it with trackers and stuff, but I mean, you have the luxury of doing this. You put them down. So yeah, as you can see, you lose tracking easily with the hands when you do it like this, because it just has a low field of view that you lose tracking. But as long as your hands are like within the vicinity of the cameras, you can basically track your entire body with just the damn headset, which is pretty cool. I don't have the finger tracking turned on, but you can also do that in the settings if you guys saw. But it also does kind of just track your hand movements a little bit. Let me grab the controllers back so we can get some better tracking. If you jump, that actually looks pretty freaking good, actually. This is so stupid, but wow. Don't know how good that's doing. By the way, I also tried connecting this with Standable and the Virtual Desktop tracking, but it doesn't work. They like fight with each other like this. It'd be cool if I could use the Standable AI legs with the upper body tracking of Virtual Desktop, but of course no. You know, it's an imperfect world, but it's the only one we got. Who the hell said that? We can also look down and walk around. Kind of just make sure I don't bump into a wall. You can look down all the way, and of course, you can chill. Now, that's as good as it gets. You can also sit. But yeah, you can sit all you want. And it actually tracks pretty damn good. Just hit the back of the wall. So you can sit with this. Most people sit anyways. I was actually playing VR chat. I was literally just playing sitting down. And with the upper body tracking, because you're not really moving your legs, people thought I was in full body. And here we have the default VR chat. Look what happens when I turn my head. As you can see, my body likes to follow, as well as my walking. My legs are a little more sporadic, like each movement just springs onto the next. As well as if I bend down, this is not doing a bad job, but it's not as fluid. You can see I teleport a little bit. And of course, if I go down like this, it just does its default VR chat thing, which really doesn't look good. Same with sitting. That's what the sitting looks like. Maybe it's comparable, I don't know. So as you can see now with the elbows too, they don't move like how they did. They are no longer following my actual elbows. It's just based on the IK rig. And just those fluid movements again. Oh yeah, look at the shoulders. Look at the shoulders, guys. It's stiff as hell. And I'm actually rotating my whole body here too, giving it like 2 degrees of motion, like from my hip up to my chest moving. As you can see, it doesn't look good. We'll quickly revert back to full body tracking.
Oh, wow. It kept... I don't have to recalibrate? Okay, wow. So now you can see it. It actually is much more fluid. Look at my shoulders actually following my body. Elbows actually following my elbows. Who would have thought? Actually following my elbows. These movements here, a lot more fluid. Turning around. I'm really trying to do some intricate poses to show off the fluidity of it. You can turn around, look back. I'm really trying to get some poses. Let me turn it off real quick again. Oh, dude, it's a night and day difference. It doesn't even like properly do freaking anything. Yeah, I mean, this is honestly a no-brainer. If you can get virtual desktop, highly suggest it. Anyways, like, besides this feature alone, it offers so many things that are epic. I mean, the app alone, with just its wireless streaming capabilities, is awesome. And the fact that they added this to it is incredible. Makes it a really good app. And actually, you can actually use the code below if you don't have virtual desktop. And you can download it and get 15% off with my code, link in the description. But yeah, honestly, Quest 3 with virtual desktop. I just did the pen pineapple apple pen thing. You guys don't even know what that is. You guys don't even know what pen pineapple apple pen is. That's before all this bullshit. No, okay. Anyways, I actually do think it looks way better than what was offered before. So it's probably even more worth it now. The tracking definitely looks better. Let me give it a shot with a humanoid avatar. See how it looks for you. Fluid movements, shoulder, elbows. Oh yeah, I love those elbows. I love the elbows. Yeah, honestly, the legs are okay. They track your walking. The walking definitely looks better. But I feel like if we were able to combine it with standable, it would look way, way better. But that's whatever. Maybe that's just me being picky. I mean, this is the Quest 3 doing all this. Streaming virtual desktop, which is then running through Steam VR, which is then playing a game called VR Chat. It's a lot of stuff going on. First, let me turn it off for you guys, so you can see the comparison. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. Okay, well, sitting down. That is actually my fault. That is why you must look when you're playing VR. I just fell back into it. As you can see, that's how I look sitting down. It works. It actually looks really damn good compared to the other one. So yeah, it's obviously, in my opinion, a no-brainer to try to get this application. So if you really do want it, link in the description down below to the referral link. Just click through it, follow the steps, and then from there you can get your 15% off, which is awesome because I get a kickback from that. And as a store credit, nothing crazy, but you know, helps with the videos. You guys have a wonderful last day. I will see you guys when I see you go. Peace.